Hello, everyone! I thought this was interesting. It's not brand new, but this is like I'm not on Twitter that much. This is the first time I'm actually seeing the tweets. I just saw like a bunch of news articles that I thought were speculation, but now I'm actually seeing it's still a rumor, but the managing editor at Windows Central, he heard that because Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection is available on every platform except Xbox, that Microsoft and Square Enix are not friends anymore. And then someone says, let's just move on. He says, should I ignore all the stuff Xbox is doing poorly? And then somebody said, this is not on Xbox as much as you may want it to be. And then he says, not what I've heard. Ooh. Now everyone's asking, like, what are you talking about? But he didn't. Did he elaborate? Elaborate, please. He didn't elaborate. Did he? Oh, is that Robin Hood? Wait, hold up. Did this dude elaborate? I didn't even check. Dude! Did you say anything, bro? Okay, okay, I'm not gonna waste my time. But I'm wondering if what he's saying is true. Will this affect Kingdom Hearts 4? The Kingdom Hearts series became multi-platform pretty recently. And I don't really know like why they didn't announce platforms when the game was announced last year at the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event. Because they always tell us the platforms. With this one game, they didn't. So obviously it wasn't finalized, whatever they were going to do. I don't know if it's because Sony and Square Enix were still working out the acquisition that it seems like fell through. Or if it was that, or if it's this, what he's talking about, how they're not getting along with Microsoft right now, and they originally were going to put it on the Xbox Series consoles, and now they're not. Because I remember on the hiring page for Kingdom Hearts 4 back in late 2019, it said you needed experience on both PS4 and Xbox One. But I'm wondering if something's going on right now because I don't know. I think that what was that called? That Crisis Core reunion game that came out, the remake that came out. I think that was multi-platform, like where that was also on Xbox. I'm pretty sure. But nothing else is that's Final Fantasy right now, as far as I know. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in Kingdom Hearts 4, and a lot of people want to know what platforms it's coming out on. They didn't tell us any of that yet, and they said at a PlayStation Experience they're gonna tell us like the future or the phase 2 of the PS5 because we're in like the middle of the generation, sort of like we're assuming it's going into 2028. We're not at the halfway point yet, but we're getting there. So maybe I don't know if they're going to update us there because Tetsuya Nomura, he gave us that little announcement of an announcement tease where he told us at the orchestra tour in March that he couldn't give us any news because the Kingdom Hearts series had a change that happened after the 20th anniversary event. So some change happened that determined the direction of the series. We all heard about this. I didn't make a video about it because I didn't think it was like I didn't really have much to say about it outside of what you've already heard. So I didn't make a video because I don't know what he was talking about. Apparently, like a lot of people were expecting, including myself, missing link info, like a release date trailer or something, or the next beta. Or, I don't know. I don't even know if I don't know what's going on with that game in terms of like if I'm going to be able to play it on an emulator or if I'm going to watch it on YouTube. I don't know yet with that, but because I'm not playing it on my phone, I'm like done with that. The previous games I tried them, but I just ended up watching most of them online on YouTube. But anyway, I didn't think we were going to get Kingdom Hearts 4 at the orchestra tour. like or anything with that. I just thought it'd be Missing Link because that game's supposed to come out soon. So I don't know what's going on with that game. But yeah, what do you guys think is going on here? I feel like there was something else I was gonna say, like another news story, but I don't want to go off on like a bunch of whatever. Anyway, there was something else that happened recently, but I don't remember what it was. Whatever, if I think of it, I'll make another video. If I feel like it. If I don't feel like it, I won't. This dude did not elaborate. He just said like, "Oh, it's not what I heard. Something's going on the Microsoft side with Square Enix. They're not on good terms. What's going on there?" I know Microsoft's not on good terms with Sony. I didn't know this about Square Enix though. Because a lot of people were saying like, oh, we just thought that like Sony was keeping these Square Enix games off of Microsoft's platforms. I mean, that even if that's true, he's making it sound like it's something on the Microsoft side. I don't know if it's that specific thing because of what's going on with the trial and all that with the Activision situation, or if it's something else. I don't know what he's talking about. As far as the change in the Kingdom Hearts series, like with like why they couldn't tell us anything Missing Link related, and how Yoko Shimomura passed it off as like she didn't know what he was talking about. And he's like, I'll tell you backstage. That was like a wink wink to us. Announcement of an announcement. He couldn't tell us at this event, but that he's going to tell us eventually at an event where he can tell us or online. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to tell us eventually, right? Soon, hopefully. They just couldn't do it at the end of the orchestra tour, right? They're going to tell us. And it's something that kept them from giving us any Missing Link updates. A game that's supposed to come out soon, really soon. A game that's supposed to come out like this year. They were supposed to tell us. Wow, man. It's like it's really juicy, but at the same time, it's like it's like we didn't get much info, you know. Um, it's like I'm hyped, but I'm also like, are we gonna find out soon, or are they gonna tell us at one of these big events coming up this year? Because they have plenty of opportunities. They have plenty of events. Oh, I remember what I was gonna talk about E3 being canceled. That was it. I don't think there's much to that. I mean, it's sad because I like seeing them go up on the stage and all that, but and Summer Game Fest sucks. I don't know if it'll be good this year. How good could that be if they're gonna have a PlayStation showcase, which is rumored to be before Summer Game Fest? I don't think that's been confirmed or anything. It was just Jeff Grubb leaking that. But I mean, there's also the Tokyo Game Show. Um, there's Jump Festa. There's Gamescom. There's, I think that's. I don't know if Square Enix is going to have their own. I mean, because E3 is canceled, so I don't know. Like Square Enix usually has their own conference, and you know there was going to be an E3 this year, but now there isn't. So I don't know if they're doing anything. I don't know if Disney's having an event like for their 100th anniversary. I know D23 Expo last year covered that, and so they did a little early, and they do D23 Expo every 2 years. So I don't know what they're doing this year for that. I didn't see anything for it, but I don't know if they're gonna have another event because last year they hyped up this video game event there, and then it was mostly mobile games, and I know mobile games take up most of the video game market through the microtransactions, which is really sad because they suck. But I mean, I like most of the story in the Kingdom Hearts mobile games. It's not perfect, but I mostly like it. It's addicting, relatable, edgy, mysterious. A lot of characters. I like that. I like that a lot. But again, not perfect. I know they're on the spiritual side. It's starting to get a little weird with like the direction it's going in. I think I've already talked about that. But anyway, what do you guys think about all this, man? I don't know what to tell you at this point. I wasn't gonna make a video about any of this, but now I'm like kind of intrigued. Like, what's going on here? I guess we have to wait until these showcases that are coming up. They're coming up pretty soon, relatively soon. They're not that far off now, if Jeff Grubb is right. Um, but yeah, At least with him, it was mainly the PlayStation showcase that people are wondering because they gotta set it up because they're like they gotta tell us about the PS5 Slim. They gotta tell us about other hardware that I don't really feel like talking about right now because the video is running long. But other hardware that I'm not really interested in right now. It's really the PS5 Slim I'm interested in because I don't have a console. I didn't get one yet. I don't even know what's going on with Kingdom Hearts 4, and that's going to determine which console I get. I know it's not looking that great right now for on the Xbox side here. I didn't think this video was going to go this long. And I feel like there was something else I was going to say too. Did I say it already? Should have wrote stuff down before I made this video. I thought I was just going to talk about this one thing. I knew I'd talk about the Tetsuya Nomura thing. I'm going to be real with you. I want to know more about what he said. That really got me hyped. But like there wasn't like actual news. It was like an announcement of an announcement. You know, like the stereotypical Square Enix Tetsuya Nomura type stuff. Kingdom Hearts. You know, it's like it's fun, but it's also like okay, cool. Like you really couldn't tell us anything here at this orchestra tour. Like you really couldn't say anything. But I don't want to tell you. I don't want to guess like what it is because I've seen all the guesses. Some of them seem like it could be that. Others no. The one that I thought was too good to be true, I thought could be something to do with it because unless they're just gonna. It was the questionnaire. The questionnaire of like people were asking like, what about the X on Saix's forehead? What about Riku giving Kairi the Keyblade? And there are other mysteries in the series too. Like what went down in Ansem the Wise's castle, Kairi, how she got to the Destiny Islands back when she was like 4 years old, Project X. This is all stuff that we already know they've been hinting at. Oh, the three Keyblades in the Keyblade Graveyard, Kingdom Key, Weighted Dawn, the other one, the gold one, from Birth by Sleep. They didn't explain who originally wielded those in Key/Unchained Key, so there's a lot of stuff still unanswered. I don't know if they're going to get into the Keyblade War flashbacks and Ansem the Wise's castle flashbacks in the future games, like Kingdom Hearts 4 or something, or even, I don't know, Missing Link's going to be about. I don't know if that's going to be a Missing Link, or they're going to add it to Missing Link, or if they're going to do it like a Birth by Sleep Volume 2 type game, or I don't know how they're going to answer these mysteries, but people want to know. So I don't know, like, because Tetsuya Nomura said it's going to determine the direction of the series. Not just Missing Link, because Missing Link was the game we were expecting announcements for at the orchestra tour, and not really Kingdom Hearts 4, because that game is still far off. I think it is. Not everybody agrees on that, but I think it's far off. I don't think we're going to be seeing that for another 3 or 4 years in terms of its release, but I don't know. I don't really know anymore. I thought Missing Link was coming out this year, but I don't know now. I don't know what's happening. They couldn't tell us anything about it at the orchestra tour, really? Because Missing Link, unless it's not a smartphone game anymore, I don't know if they could just switch it like that to the console. I don't really know how they're going to announce it at PlayStation Experience. Maybe Summer Game Fest. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. Tokyo Game Show even, or their own events. They could just go on YouTube and release trailers one day, and that could be it. They could just be like, oh, we're not going to be at a showcase this year, but here's like a Missing Link trailer, and then no Kingdom Hearts 4. They could do that. Yeah, also, I hope my sound is good. Last video was messed up, and I tested this before, and it was fine, so. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think there might have been something I forgot to talk about. There's like another thing I remembered, but I mean, I don't really think it matters at this point. This video's been going on a while. If I want to mention anything else, I'll make another video at this point. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What is going on with this Microsoft Square Enix situation? What's going on with the Tetsuya Nomura announcement of an announcement at the orchestra tour for the direction of the Kingdom Hearts series that was changed apparently after something happened last year. So after the 20th anniversary event. What's going on? Does anyone know anymore? Is there any actual news? Oh, I was going to talk about, I remembered it now. Yeah. Looks like the Microsoft-Activision Blizzard King deal is going through, like I predicted. I mean, it's not finalized, but it looks like it's going to go through. And Sony's still trying to, like, they're saying like people, Jim Ryan, he said that people are going to leave in droves and PlayStation will never recover if Call of Duty is owned by Microsoft. He said that. Is that true? They don't have any other games? Because, I mean, with me, I'm all about, like, Kingdom Hearts. Unless that stays multi-platform, I don't know. But I'm not saying Kingdom Hearts dictates the industry, it just dictates what I do. Just me, personally. This is like a Kingdom Hearts fan channel. So, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to actually wrap up the video now. Thanks for watching. And be sure to like, subscribe, or comment, or don't. It's up to you. I don't have to tell you what to do, even though every YouTuber does it, because it works for them. But you know what to do. You know how YouTube works. Or if you don't want to, don't do it. I don't care. It's your life. It's just YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna go now.